Hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new series. Today I am playing Prison Architect, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh yes, Steven finally came to revisit his old Papers, Please series, which he never made a second episode to. And I will come out right now and say, no, this is not an update of that old series. This is a totally brand new series, because who likes to continue off of work they've done like a year ago? No one likes to do that. So yeah, we're going to build an all-new prison. We're going to do everything from scratch. This is Alpha 24, which I've watched a few videos about it from the developers, and it looks pretty super awesome. I mean, all the nice servo controls. It's going to be a whole blast. We're going to build a whole prison from the ground up, and I'm so excited to do it. Now, I mean, I wanted to start this from a menu, but as you probably know, Prison Architect does not have a menu, so we're going to have to create a new prison, and we're going to have to choose a size. I don't actually know what size to choose, so we'll just choose medium for now. Okay, fog of war. You lose visibility inside your prison buildings. Yep, that sounds good. Continuous intake. No, we don't really like that. Generate forests. Yeah, that sounds good for stuff. Generate lakes we'll leave off since it is an experimental feature. Generate buildings. She left behind any which you can use as you wish. This actually sounds like it might be a nice feature, so we'll turn that on. And failure conditions. You'll be so sacked and it will be game over if you let things get too bad. Yeah, that actually sounds quite fun. It gives us kind of a reason to not try and lose the game. I am hoping to play this up until either the game gets too boring. Oh, look at all this fancy stuff we have already. I'm going to play this up until the game gets boring, or until we just can't even run the game anymore due to how much stuff you can just build. I mean, this game gets pretty darn intense after you get, after maybe 200, 300 cells. Like, the game just starts to lag incredibly, and that would not be a fun thing to do. Right here in front of us, we have the randomly generated building, which actually looks pretty swish. We got our first stuff already built for us. I mean, what more could I have asked for? I just have to do some planning out and determine what we are going to do for the layout of our prison. Now, I was thinking sort of a nice entry, so... I mean, this is already kind of built for us here. We have a building here. So we could make the entry go through here, and then we could turn this area into like an administration wing. And then we can make us turn off here, and then there could be... ooh, this is the hard part. This is the design stage. This is where I usually sit down for like 30 minutes and then try to decide if... or like how I should make this prison. Or we could make this go up like this. And then this could be like the canteen, an infirmary area. Oh, I don't know. Now I kind of wish I wouldn't have started out with this building, because this is making everything way more difficult than it has to be. Okay, let's just let's do some planning quickly. So if we close off these walls here, yes, and then the offices need to be 4 by 4. At least they needed to be last time I played the game. And then that should not be good, because that needs to be one higher. So that should be an office, and then this, I believe, is an office. Oh, no, the crap. Oh, geez, no. Okay, whew. And that should be an office. I think we're going to need 4 offices. Actually, we could do stuff on this side. We're going to determine what we'd use for this side as well. So maybe if we just put, like, a wall here, and then we sort of let people through. And then, yeah, because then they could go through like this, and there'd be like an entryway area over here. And then so that would go in, and there'd be like a door somewhere around here. And then, yeah, we could combine this fence up down here, and then kind of bring it up here, and then connect it to back around. And then we can make some offices. We'll clear all of this out. This will go bye-bye, because we don't really need it. Yeah, we'll fix up all these walls here. We make this into something sweet. We can actually make a whole bunch more offices here is what we could do. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then we can make this into like a security room probably. We could close off this area, or we could bring like maybe there could be like an access road here. Oh, I don't know. There's so many features. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, no, these rooms are too big. These rooms are too big for an office. Oh, that might totally throw all my plans off. I can't work with rooms which are too large. As you know, I have a little bit of a problem when it comes to things not being the same size. So, yeah, that can come in the way of progress sometimes. What if we combine them in half like this? Oh, no, because that's 4 wide. Oh, that'll be a problem, too. What if we just make this into one room? What if we just tear it all down? How about that? What if we just tear everything down? If we just bulldoze everything here. I mean, yeah, it was a nice stuff while we had it, but I just want to build everything from scratch. I think I'm much better building everything from scratch. If we can just clear everything on the planning guide as well. I think if I just do that, it should all go bye-bye. Yeah, delete. No. Yeah. Okay, everything's going down. Yep, everything's going down. Then we can begin to lay the foundations for our brand new buildings. Actually, we should probably, plan this out as well. So you can plan out some. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna want like a delivery area. So 3, how about that? And then 2, 3, and then we'll bring that over like that, and then over like this. Okay, and that'll be like the delivery zone, and then this will turn into the main entryway, which will have connect to a small building, so we can add some security stuff. Yeah, maybe like a staff walkway or something out here. And then this will connect into the main prison. So like it'll just come out here, and then that'll kind of be the end of that. And there'll be like a fence starting from here. Actually, no, we already kind of have a fence going, don't we? Yeah. We can make a secondary fence, though. That sounds pretty cool. So then we have something like this, which comes up. And we build a fence. Actually, I don't know why. Oh, I'm doing this in live so that people can bulldoze the building. And then we bring that fence way, 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 way over. And then we bring this way, way, way down. As you see, I like to play on big buildings. Is kind of the way I go. And then, yeah, we could actually build a building along here. We could do a staff hallway coming off of this. So let's make this 4, 3, 4. And then, so there'd be a wall here. And then this would be kind of like a walkway kind of sort of deal. We could have that go up, and there could be a whole ton of staff rooms here. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1 there, and then 1 there. And then 1 there. And I believe another one right here would be sufficient. Yeah, that's plenty of offices. And then we could have like a giant security room up here in the corner where we run all of our operations and stuff. And that'll be kind of built in, and we can kind of work off of there. But I think I'm liking this idea, so let's get kind of the main stuff laid down. And we're going to build brick buildings, because that's kind of what I prefer. So we're going to need a building here, and we're going to need a building here. Well, actually, it won't let me do that, since obvious reasons. Let's kind of combine that all in, make that go out to here, and this go out to here. Okay, that'll be good. We'll get some doors in. Objects. What kind of doors am I going to want? The remote doors are really cool, but I have a feeling I cannot afford that. Yeah, okay, let's get a large oh, crap, it's 3 wide. Oh, should have figured that out. Okay, we'll just do a regular jail door then. Okay, regular jail door there, regular jail door there. We could do a large jail door here, so it's easier for the staff to get to where they need to be. Yeah, that'd be useful. And then they'll have to begin work on the fence as well. Oh yeah, that's right. We do have our stuff we can do, which I find over in the grant section. Yes, okay. Build a basic detention center. I think this is what we need. So I'll take that. We just have to build a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, which I think we'll accomplish in no time, since we have to get everything rolling here before our first inmates arrive in 20 hours. The time's already ticking down. Let's build a fence. Okay, and so we just kind of build it out like this. And this will just kind of sit here as our kind of defensive area, I guess you could say. I mean, we'll expand it. I always build a fence so people can't escape, and then I expand it over time as I build new additions to the prison. And I think that makes for some pretty good construction, so people can't escape when you're building new stuff. I mean, it can get pretty sketchy over time, but everything kind of gets sketchy over time if you really think about it. Okay, everything seems to be going fine there. We have plenty of cash, I will say that, and we're somehow still making money even though we have nobody even there. I wonder if you can actually see that. No, we don't have an accountant yet. Oh yeah, I'm going to need doors for all of this stuff. I forgot to put those in, so it's going to be staff doors, right? I'm going to need staff doors. Oh, I put that in the total wrong place. Oh, no, that's because it's open. Yeah, okay. I forgot to put I didn't put the walls in yet. There we go. That's probably why. So we're going to need some brick walls. I wonder if you can... No, you have to actually manually do them. Yep, like that. And then we're going to bring this all the way up. Make these into little office areas. Okay, a room. And then office. Office. Where do I find office at? This is a really hard part of the game, is just trying to figure out where everything is in here. Office is a green part. There we go. Okay. 4x4, right? That's what you need. Yep, 4x4, 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 and 4x4. I will say that is most impressive. And then, yep, we're going to need a whole bunch of doors. So let's stick all these babies in here. Stick them there. And this will obviously need to be pretty well defended in case if there's any riots or something that break out. We don't want to have everything kind of going downhill from there. Okay, so we're going to need to keep adding on to this this kind of section thing. I think we can build something here because we can make an access up here and then through there, and that'll be quite useful. So if we... I'm going to figure out where to put the utilities room at. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think we could just attach it on here, make a big room that we could put everything in. I don't actually know how big it needs to be. I actually had figured this out previously, but I sort of forgot. Maybe we should put it outside of the prison because it'd be easier to control there, you know? Because people can't get to it then. I mean, it's kind of out of the way if you do that. So we can make, and like, yeah, we could add a building. We can continue this building up over here, and then make it kind of hook up, sort of ish. I'm not sure how to explain that. I'm not sure how big it needs to be, and that's the problem. So let's make a big room kind of area. I assume we're going to need to bulldoze this wall here as well. And then we can add, well, then we'll need to bulldoze this wall as well. And then that'll be connected all up, and everything should be fine. And then we can get our utilities in here. 17 hours left. We're working through the night to make sure that everything's going to be okay. And I think it should for now. Well, we still haven't built our basic detention center and stuff yet, which is kind of a problem. And we're still working on the main fence. I could hire a couple more workmen, but I kind of doubt their abilities at this point. I mean, that should probably be said. Actually, what I could do is I could add a room right here, so they don't actually have to go into the prison to go into the holding cell. And I think that would be a good idea. So let's make it kind of like a holding cell area right there. I think that should be decent size, 7x9. It's the room requirement for a holding cell. Holding cell. 5x5. So a 7x9 should definitely be okay. Foundations, brick building. Yeah, 7x9. Sounds good. 7x11. 7x9. Maybe do 8. Maybe make it completely square. How about that? That looks good. And then we can add another jail door there. A large jail door into that, which will serve pretty well. I think at this point we can kind of ditch the planning guide since we kind of have it all planned out. Actually, I still haven't done the deliveries area yet, which could be a big problem. Yeah, I'll have to add a fence here. Fence, and fence. I think we're going to need a fence gate as well. Yep, okay, fence, and where's the gate at? The fence gate. Can we find that? Is that actually on here? Fence gate. Road gate, that's what it's called. They call it a road gate. It's apparently what cool people say these days. Road gates. It's a load gate. Okay. So all of that, and that'll keep everybody in. Okay, they've finished with the main wall, which is very useful. We still haven't hired any guards or anything yet, which, yeah, they've just decided to disassemble this building. And then they've taken the materials, like, directly from that, and then used them in the construction of this. Which is really great if you think about it. Okay. Yep, okay, they've just finished this building. Oh, crap, it took out that wall. That was a useful wall that we had. Need to put that wall back down. Cannot believe they just took out that wall. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna need a whole bunch of objects in here. What does we need? Okay, office desk, chair, and a filing cabinet. Office desk. How do you spin stuff in this game? It's R. Okay. Office desk, office desk, office desk, office desk, office desk, and we're gonna need chair, oh crap, I put that chair in the wrong place. Chair, and filing cabinets. We'll put we'll put them in here like that. Filing cabinet, filing cabinet, filing cabinet, filing cabinet. We don't have an entrance for this, so that's gonna be a problem. We'll get another. We'll put an entrance in from the outside for this. How about that? That could work out. This is quite an interesting area, actually, if you think about it. Utilities. Yes, we're gonna need a power station. Where am I gonna put that? Okay, we'll put it right here. Okay, that'll be useful for the moment. So we still have none of our things completed yet, but that's okay. We still have 11 hours left before everything must be done. So we're gonna need to put down a holding cell. Yes, that's what they call it, holding cell. And then we'll need a toilet and a bench. Okay. Objects. Bench. 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 Okay, we have a bench. It doesn't matter which way you place it, apparently. And a toilet. You know, okay, just in case anybody needs to use the bathroom. And there we go. Look at that. Basic thing built there. Everyone's still getting the office and everything up and running. Yeah, I got everything to do. These guards are pretty busy, you know? They got a lot of stuff to do. Guards, workmen. These workmen have a lot of stuff to do. You'll see that. And there's not even any lights to work in yet. They haven't actually done that. They're just kind of walking around randomly. Okay, that was kind of a stupid thing to need to do, but okay, if you really feel like it was important, you know? I mean, I'm not going to criticize here. Okay, so it must be surrounded by doors and walls. Okay, what has gone wrong here? Okay, what has gone wrong? Okay, they have not finished that yet. That is what has gone wrong. Brick wall. Okay, they've not finished walling this place. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should turn green, I think. Right? Come on, game. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Game. Okay, let's see, where is this door? Okay, so if we close it, it will move to be jammed. Okay, that's great. Okay, power. Okay, they finally have some utilities installed. Wow, that took forever, but I don't actually think I have to work off of there. I can work off of anywhere. So we'll take this down and then run it down the hallway into the main room and then into there, and then that should provide power to those areas. Yeah, okay. Still haven't got any water set up yet. I feel like I'm doing this very inefficiently. Canteen, where are we gonna put the canteen at? I could put a canteen right here, like a big canteen though. You want your canteens to be pretty darn big. Of course, then that's gonna kind of lose access to that hallway, which could be a problem. Yeah. Okay, let's think about this for a moment. Actually, that could work because then actually, yeah. Well, this hallway keeps going on. That's the thing, though. I have to demolish these walls, but the hallway does kind of continue going on. We can increase the brick wall length to expand out of that room and then stick like a door or something in there. Okay, we still haven't drained ourselves on cash yet, which is sort of surprising. I thought we would have done that by now. So let's make a big building that we can use for the canteen. We'll put it like up to... No, not that far. I mean, I want a big canteen, but not that big of a canteen. I mean, that's a good-sized canteen right there, I feel. In my mind, that's a big canteen. Something's going to have to probably be done about this right here. It's not going to look right when it's done, so I have to put a brick wall in there. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see how that turns out. They're still getting their electricity all kind of sorted out. It's taking them forever, too. I guess they have a lot of stuff to do, you know? They're going to move garbage and stuff around. Yeah, they have just, you know, holy crap. Oh, that was big stacks. To do construct building frame. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of working on it, too. Oh, my gosh. We could deny the entrance of prisoners, and then we could continue our time, which might work. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, look at that. Lights. We have lighting. Wow, I'll tell you, feels very nice to finally have some lights around here. Did I remove all this planning stuff? If I didn't remember to, I'll do it again. Okay. Yeah, look at that. No, our holding cell is still not completed, for whatever reason. So if we lock that shut, and we lock this shut, what isn't secure about it? No? Oh, the placement of the door. Okay, we'll just lock it open then, and just kind of normalize it. This is being normalized as well. Yeah, I like now that you can actually control a whole bunch of stuff using the what are they called? They're in here somewhere. You might have to actually unlock them. I don't know. I can hire some people now. Why haven't I done that yet? We can hire a warden. Okay, warden. Warden's office. Oh yeah. Got our warden. He's looking all cool and awesome. Yep, remote access is under security. Okay. We're gonna probably want a finance person first, and then we'll work our way around to everything. You know, health, psychology, get all that done with. So we'll just get that rolling right about now. I think what I will do is I will... well, we still need to get that in. If I could get this in, we might be able to handle our first day with our first few prisoners. You know, it might end up okay. I mean, we don't have all of our utilities done, so we're kind of idiots in that regard. But we at least have some part of a prison. Okay, so we'll make 2 doors to that. Okay, that'll be nice. Can get that all running. I'll have to keep some guards in this room to make sure it doesn't get like totally like murdered. Oh yeah, look at them with their doors. They're going. They're gonna place them down, and we're gonna get a cafeteria. Well, we're actually gonna get a kitchen and a cafeteria, but I haven't designed the kitchen yet. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Cafeteria has finished building. It looks pretty sweet. Besides all these weird-looking lines everywhere. Not sure what all these lines are about, but they're looking kind of suspicious to me. 2 hours left. Okay, okay. Holding cell is actually up and running now. Let's get some guards in here. Let's see, a finance person still researching. $100 a day. We'll hire a few of them to keep our prison like operating for the 8 people we're getting. Yep, they kind of stand out there and do their own thing. We'll get. Can we assign? I don't even think we can assign them yet. No, we cannot even deploy them yet. We don't have that researched. Okay, materials, brick wall. Yeah, I need to be able to feed the prisoners too. That's a pretty big deal. Apparently it's a pretty big deal. And we need a staff door, and we're also going to need another staff door here so they can get in and out of the kitchen through different ways. So they don't have to walk all out here and then back in to get to where they need to go. And I'm going to determine what I'm going to want to put here because that can be a useful spot. Because it's like right in the corner of everything. And then I imagine across from this there'll be a whole bunch of jail cells. Like facing this way, I think. And if we face them that way, then they'll come out and they'll be able to get that right there. Actually, maybe a shower will go there. Oh no, I'll build showers at the end of each jail cell. That'll make everything easy. So they come out that way and then they go back out this way. It's a thing which I've used before, which works pretty well. Utilities, electrical cables. We'll just run one right through the wall here. That shouldn't be too hard. We might need a capacitor, to be completely honest. Because generally, when you use too much electricity, you need a new capacitor. Okay, I wonder if they have to wait for a new truck to get all that stuff I just put in. What did I actually just put in? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, the cable. No, they had some laying around, apparently. Yep, the guy does 2 cables, and then the third guy has to come and actually finish it off. Okay, look at that. Nope, we still have not overloaded the capacitors yet. Okay, now we're going to need to get a whole bunch of cooking supplies in, so we're going to need some rooms. Canteen, can I just like shift click? Makes like some weird 4 pattern. Okay, maybe I can use this to make a whole bunch of this out. Ah, no, you draw it in. Okay, that's weird. No, I just want this to be one big canteen. Can I like cancel that and redo it? Because I don't feel safe with that being like how it was placed. No, it's not a canteen. I want this to be a kitchen, actually. Kitchen. There we go. And the canteen can go here. Look at that canteen. It's really big. Okay. Objects. We're going to need some fridges. Okay, it's cool. Fridges are pretty cool. I think that you can actually put them right over each other and the people just walk over them. That's fine with me. I guess we just get to experience this stuff on our own. Okay, we need some cookers. These things are actually a pretty penny, so I shouldn't buy too many considering we don't have that big of a prison. And then we're going to need some sinks. Okay, yep. And everything will be good there. I don't actually think I've gotten the water utility in yet. And I think our first prisoners are just starting to arrive at the prison. Okay, yes they are. Here they are. Our first prisoners. They all have to go into the holding cells. Yeah, talk about very useful. Okay, let's open the road gate for them. Let's open the jail door for this guy. Where are all the guards at? Okay, they're there. Shower, canteen. Yeah, we're gonna need some tables. Okay, yep, table and table and table and table. And then we can get bench, 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 bench. Okay, that should work. Don't need any spaces between them. These people are pretty good at just walking over stuff. I mean, that's kind of their thing. I'll serve this over here, I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should put it over here somewhere. Or maybe I should just put it like over here. That could be useful as well. Well, no, it might take up too much space. I'll put it over here. You know, my people can walk, can't they? Not incompetent, are they? Okay, yep. And then you don't have a cooker or a sink yet in, and we're probably going to need some electricity directly wired up into all that stuff. But I think we are actually approaching the end of the episode, guys. So if you like watching the Papers, Please. Sorry, I just finished that series, and I'm so used to saying it. If you want to see more Prison Architect, make sure you leave it down in the comments about suggestions and stuff I can do to improve my prison and make it a really boss place where we can build a whole bunch of stuff. Next episode, I'll get over doing all the new jail cells, yard, kitchen, canteen, just doing all the stuff that needs to be done to make our first few prisoners pretty happy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this episode, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.